Hey fam, welcome to day 2 aboard Scarlet Lady Virgin Voyages. It is a sea day, and so I already had a full morning. I went to go work out. I know some people don't like to work out on cruise ships, but I like to eat, so I need to offset it a little bit, and so I work out. The gym was a decent size actually, and after that I went to a Zumba class. It wasn't in the gym area, it was on another floor in this place called the Red Room. And so suffice it to say, I am hungry and I have a reservation for this restaurant called The Wake. It's supposed to be the steakhouse, and so I'm having brunch at the steakhouse. I also have other things on the agenda as well I'm looking forward to, so come along with me on this journey. Day 2, stay tuned. So here at The Wake now, a little line, so I'm just waiting to get in. This is how the restaurant looks. Nice, elegant. It was a little hard to find. I didn't see the sign for The Wake. I had to ask somebody. And so you wait in the lounge, and after you wait in the lounge, then they will call your name to your table. So it's a little different process than somebody just escorting you to the table once you check in. So this is the process at The Wake, but I like what I'm seeing so far at The Wake. It's a nice restaurant. And so we'll see how the food is. So I'm at the table, so I'm going to show you the menu. So it looks good. Hopefully the food is good, so I'm going to show you the menu right now. So I'm going to start off with the clam chowder. Hopefully it's good. You know I love clam chowder, so sometimes people miss it. It's more like potato soup instead of like clam chowder, so I'm looking forward to it. And so, you know, I'll tell you the good, the bad, the indifferent. Got the clam chowder, asked for just a little bit of cracked pepper. This is how it looks, and I'll let you know how it is. There it goes. A little lukewarm, not hot, but the flavors are there. Very delicious. Oh man. Like, I don't know, with breaded oysters in here too. So good. I have to knock it down because it's not hot. 4 out of 5. Try it if you come here. I also ordered the salt, crab, shell, Benedict, and the steak and eggs. So let's see how that is as well. This soft shell crab Benedict is so delicious. Once again, it's not hot, but the flavors are there. 4 out of 5. So good. It is so good. Savory. Some sweetness. And now onto the steak and eggs. Let's see how this is. Steak is flavorful. I guess the egg is just an egg, nothing special with the egg. I did ask for it hard fried. They gave it to me how I wanted it. This is delicious. So much flavor. Let me taste this little potato cake. Half brown. Even that's delicious. That has flavor in it. It's not There's potatoes. Delicious meal, 5 out of 5. You gotta try it. So for the dessert, I got the panna cotta. I'm gonna show it to you and let you know what I think of it. What do I think of this panna cotta?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Wow. Once again, so good. Coconut. Not really a fan of coconut, but some raspberry cream as well as fresh raspberries. Not a fan of coconut, so the panna cotta itself is very flavorful. 4 out of 5. Check out the wake when you come on here on Scarlet. So did I make it clear how much I like the wake? And so I had it for brunch. Obviously somebody may go and the experience at dinner may be different. I enjoyed the food. I enjoyed the ambiance. I liked the service. And so I didn't have any complaints about the food. Everything was flavorful. I may just had some, just preferences. Obviously, I like my food hot. Not piping hot to the point of scalding, but hot. And also there's just certain preferences I just may like in just terms of what I have to eat, in terms of like not really liking coconuts and things of that nature. So, so far I'm enjoying my day. So that was brunch. There are some more activities I have throughout the course of the day, some shows I want to go to, and I'm also doing tonight something they call the test kitchen. And so it seems to be something equivalent to be what would be like the chef's table on Carnival. If you've ever done that, or if you've ever been on a Carnival cruise, it would be equivalent to something like the chef's table. And so I'm looking forward to it. I'm not sure how weird the food is going to be in terms of the offering. And so hopefully it's delicious. That's one. And hopefully it's something that I'm willing to eat. So I'm looking forward to that tonight. And so stay tuned. So let's do a follow-up. So I was able to spend a night in this room. I think in terms of the spacing itself, they have the shelves. I just need to be able to unpack fully. Sometimes I do not unpack fully. Sometimes I live partially out of my suitcase and then unpack certain things. When it came to the shower, I love the shower head, that rainfall shower head that is in it. So if you haven't seen it, go check out the room review. The only thing about it is I feel like if somebody was taller than me, 6'4", they would be hitting their head on that thing. And I think that it just needs to, and sometimes if you tilt it, because it can tilt, then the door will hit it. So I think that needs to be reconsidered. I think the ceiling needs to be higher to have that kind of a shower head so big, or maybe put it more closer to the ceiling. But outside of that, I think this is a very functional cabin if you are on a budget, or if you feel like you're by yourself and what have you. I think it's good. Now, if you're a person that even on a 4-day cruise likes to pack a lot, you love to have, all kind of different types of accessories and different types of footwear to go along with your different types of outfits, and so therefore you need more space for luggage, then this won't be the place for you. I did a medium-sized luggage and a carry-on luggage, and I was able to put it into the closet area, and the bed was comfortable. So that was another good thing. That the bed is a little low for me, though. It is a kind of low to get up out of it, but it is comfortable. So I had a good night's sleep as well. So so I don't have any complaints, and yeah, so just stay tuned to see what's happening for the rest of the day. So I have some time before dinner tonight at the test kitchen. So In the meantime, let me go and try Lick Me Till You Scream. It's on the 7th floor on this ship, and so let me see how it is. I was hearing conflicting reviews. Obviously, I'm not sure what they had. A friend of mine had something, and she said that she more or less tried a lot of the things, but she didn't care for it. So I'm gonna try it for myself and see what I think, the good, the bad, the indifferent. Let's go. I'm at Lick Me Till I Scream. Let's see what they got. You choose your cone, you choose your scoop, and then you choose your flavor. So I got the vanilla and the key lime pie. Let's taste it. All right. The vanilla really doesn't have much flavor. To be vanilla, it just tastes bland. I mean, I know that vanilla is like the minimum of ice cream flavor to me, but it just tastes blander than bland. 3 out of 5. It's just okay. I wouldn't get it again. Now, I've never had key lime pie ice cream. I really don't have much to compare it against, especially since we're not going to Key West. You know, do I sound salty? So, key lime pie, I taste the citrus. It's not something I think I would get again either. It doesn't do nothing to me. It's almost like there's a little bit of citrus with the vanilla. So it really doesn't do nothing for me. 2 out of 5. I'm expecting more. I'm definitely expecting more than that, what it's giving me. So Lick Me Till I Scream seems like a bust. I'm not sure if I'll come back. This doesn't impress me. If the vanilla doesn't taste good, or if the vanilla is not giving me the basic of what vanilla should be, and then this key lime pie, which I was really expecting to be like something more, I'm not impressed. So try it for yourself. Let me know when you come on ship. So the captain made an announcement that Valiant Lady was passing by us, so we kind of came out here to see it for ourselves. I'm gonna show you a little bit of the footage of that. So just relaxing before dinner. I don't know how much more time to wait before dinner, and just chilling. You know, I always say make your vacation what you want to make it. If you want to just chill for a little bit, you can do so. But in these moments, I get to see something that I've never seen. You never know. Maybe one day I will be on the Valiant Lady and vlogging from there. So see some footage of the ship now, and I'm just going to chill before dinner. So time to go to the test kitchen. Hopefully it's great. Let's go. Okay.
Stay there because they're going to give you a welcome drink.
Thank you. This is the test kitchen. Beautiful.
Can I sit in one of
part
these?
sorry?
Yeah.
They're gonna be here. So,
Okay.
So this is part of the U shape, sir. This is belongs to our pantry chef. So they're
Okay.
preparing the starter right here.
Okay.
Right here, this is our main gallery, hot meat operation. This is a beautiful.
Okay. Hello. The main gallery.
Exactly.
Working hard. Thank you. So as you saw, they kind of took us around the test kitchen, showed us where they prepare the food, and then they seat you at the table. And so I like that. They give you like a welcome hibiscus tea drink. It's non-alcoholic. It was like a palate cleanser, and just to get you prepared for what is to come for the test kitchen. So the menu looks kind of short. It says mushroom, egg, scallop, venison or beef, blue cheese, and chocolate. So it's a short menu, and I guess I will see what it is in each. So they kind of give you like, I guess, the core of what the dish is going to be. So the core of the first one will be like mushroom. The next one will be some type of egg dish. The next one will be scallops and something with beef, something with blue cheese, and then chocolate will be your dessert. So they showed us also where they are preparing the chocolate over there when I first, before we saw the galley. And so I'm looking forward to it. If you're a person that have tried the test kitchen before, let me know what you had, did you like it? And so I'm going to tell you about my experience. I'm anticipating something good. So far I had a great experience at the wake, so I'm anticipating something good here at the test kitchen. So stay tuned, let's go. So first course, mushroom pate and some sourdough bread to spread on it. So I'll let you see what that looks like. Let's see how it tastes. I've never had mushroom pate before, made up of different mushrooms. So let's see. Let me see. I think the pate is flavorful, but I guess the sourdough is throwing me off a little bit. Definitely acquired taste. I think the more I eat it though, the more I'm getting used to the flavors of it. Yeah, definitely. The more I eat it, the more I'm getting used to the flavors of it and the flavor profile. Not bad. Would I get it again or order it if I see it at a restaurant? I don't know. But not bad. I'm just gonna rate the whole experience and the food in general. So let's see what the next dish is like. So the dish is called egg and peas, and so you're supposed to mix the egg yolk with the peas. It has edible flowers on it, and it comes with a side of what they call bear bread, which has Guinness beer in it. And so I'll let you see how it is. I'll taste it and see how I like it. So here goes. Can you see how skeptical I am about it? So it came with a dome, it was covered, steam came out of it. So even though it's runny egg, we'll see how it is. It's not like raw. So like maybe steam smoked, and they said like the steam was like applewood. So it's not bad actually. I mean, you're putting it on the bread, and then you have the flavor of the beer bread to counterbalance some of the yolkiness. So as I said, it doesn't taste raw. It's not like raw egg. But you do feel like it's missing something though. It's all something. It's missing something. I can't put my finger on it, but it's missing something.
How's it?
It's not bad actually.
I see.
Yeah.
So we will not try the other one. You want to try it?
Which one?
No, the vegetarian option. The alternative for this one if you want.
No, this is good. I'll
This is
try
good.
this.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. So I tried it. As I said, it wouldn't be something I would be like, oh, give me that if I see it on the menu somewhere. But like I said, I tried it. It's not bad. It's missing something. Now, but maybe a little bit of heat, something. But here it goes. So that was my waiter. He just asked me if I liked it and if I wanted to substitute it with anything. So I just said, you know, just eat it as is. I want to try it. Go through the menu as is without any substitutions. Next is a scallops dish. So I just got the scallops dish, so here it is. That's how it looks. And I'll taste it and let you know what I think. So scallops comes with some greens, ham, and it has this supposed to be a flavorful broth. Let's see how it is. So the scallops is seared, slightly seared, they said. So good. I love scallops, by the way. The scallops is delicious. The broth is great. The greens are flavorful. The ham. Everything about this dish works. Definitely good. This is delicious. On to the next dish. So next is the beef tenderloin with a potato dish and with a sauce and a little bit of dark chocolate on top of it. And they put the sauce on top of it so it melts with the dark chocolate. So I'm going to show you how it looks and let's go taste it. So I asked for it medium to medium well. So that's how I usually like my steaks. Let's see it. Very flavorful. Let's taste this potato dish. Now, potato dish, you need something, you need some salt or something, but this beef is very flavorful. But maybe the potato dishes make you like some, dip into some of the sauce. Let's see. You need something. It's cooked well. You need some salt. Something to it. Not bad though. I'm gonna finish this. But the steak is really good. You could have had either beef or venison, so I decided to go with the beef instead of the venison. So I got my blue cheese dish. So let me let you see how it looks.
The smoke is coming here already.
Yo, that smoky dish, people take off the lid, it's just like smoking all over the place. So this is how the blue cheese dish looks. Let me taste it and see how it is. Not my favorite. Let me make sure I have a full bite of everything, the nuts and. Nah, not my favorite at all. They're not giving me anything. They balance the, you know, that pungentness of the blue cheese, but not giving me anything. I don't like it. First dish I didn't care for. Well, 1 out of 6 is not bad. I didn't care for it. So last course, of course, is going to be dessert. This is how it looks. And so let's see how it tastes. Hopefully it tastes good. In the moment, biting it out right now. So, you know, chocolate cake. Then you see like the layers within it. Decadent. Sweet. Not so sweet. This is really good. I know some people don't like chocolate, but I like chocolate. And I think this is really good. So if you're not a chocolate lover, you won't like it. It has some kind of almond sponge, they said. There's this white part on top. It's not really giving me anything. It seems like just decoration, just, you know, something to say that, you know, is different. It's not giving, it didn't really have anything to it. It's all about the cake. Forget about all this other decoration stuff. The cake is where it's at. Here's some strawberry sauce. This is good. Made up for it from that last dish. The blue cheese dish. This is delicious. I'm gonna give you a full rundown. Let me finish this cake. And later on I'm gonna give you a full rundown of what I thought, my observations. Let's go.
So what did I think of the test kitchen? So let me give you the lowdown. And so it's limited menu, as I said. It is 6 items. It is a lot of people in that place. So if you're looking at it to be equivalent to, say, like the chef's table on Carnival, it is not like that. It's not just a certain amount of people at one time eating around a table. It is like a restaurant, just a selective restaurant in terms of the amount of food that you're eating. And so you don't get to choose what you have. But the thing about it is, if you do have allergies, if for whatever reason you had the dish and you just didn't care for it and you just want to switch it out, then they have other options. I love the fact that my waiter was so knowledgeable. He was just spitting out facts about every dish that was coming to the table. And so he was very knowledgeable of the food and the substitutions that you can get if you have allergies, or if you just don't like what they're going to bring to the table, or maybe you're vegan, vegetarian. And so I'm sure they have a lot of options for you. And so that is a good thing. And so for the first 2 items, so I guess it was you consider it vegetarian because one was mushroom based and one was egg with peas. But the thing about it is, then I just feel like those items that are vegetarian, it needs bread then, because both of them came with bread. I understand pate is usually going to be with, maybe some people have crackers with it or bread. And then the other dish, which was the egg dish, I was able to keep the menu. It was just the peas with the egg yolk. And so, as I said, it was not raw, but it was different. You know, if you don't want to try something different, do not go to this restaurant if you're not open to it. But as I said, if I said like, I don't feel like I would like that, they have other options. But to be true to it, I just want to eat what they gave me as the primary items on this menu. And so my favorite dish was the scallops, that broth, the greens. It was just delicious. The scallops was not overcooked. That was my favorite dish by far of the whole menu. And the next would have to be the chocolate dessert, the chocolate cake. It was so delicious. My least favorite, as I said, was the blue cheese. I didn't think it was nasty. I know some people may try it and say it's nasty. It just wasn't giving me anything. It was just bland. And you know, blue cheese has that pungentness, but I guess they so much worked it so it doesn't have that in your face. But in doing that, it just made it just fall flat in any type of flavor at all. And it just didn't do it for me. It was just like, what am I eating? It was just like, okay, you know. And so it just fell flat for me, and I just was like, I wasn't interested in eating any more of it. One thing I have to say, I went there for 5:45. I didn't get out of there till 8. So if you are going to the test kitchen, make sure you don't have any plans right away. I didn't feel like the service was slow to me. I just felt like, you know, they were doing these items and they didn't just have it ready and, you know, available. So obviously that would make it cold and stuff like that. So based upon how many people were in the restaurant, you know, also people who have allergies, and so they would have to change the menu and whatever it is. But it was, I didn't feel like I felt like I was being served, even though it took a while. That's how I felt like. I didn't feel like in between courses I was just like waiting and waiting and waiting. You know, by the time I finished my course, they was like, okay, what's the next course? All right. And then, you know, it took a little bit of time, but it wasn't like a half an hour, you know. But when I did come and get seated, you know, they were seating everybody, you know, they were trying to give out the menus. They let you know of the experience. So all of that was just in the process of the restaurant before you even start getting the food. So that was my experience. Try it out for yourself. You know, I'm not sure if they change the menu from time to time or they kind of like just keep this menu. But try it out for yourself and let me know what you think. And if you don't like something, as I said, just substitute it with something else that they may have you, and they will have the choices, and they'll let you know what the choices are. And so tonight is Scarlet Night, and so I already see people in their red. I do have a red shirt that I brought with me, so I'm gonna go to the party tonight. So it's supposed to be a pool party unless it rains or something else, and then I'm sure that they'll change the venue and maybe see what else I can do throughout the course of the night. So stay tuned. This is C Day, Day 2 aboard Scarlet Lady. Family, what a night it has been. After dinner, I went to a show called The Octopus Garden, the story of the Scarlet Night. It is Scarlet Night and tonight. And so it was a one-woman show, and she told a story and she sang. It was only 15 minutes. It wasn't long, but she was singing her face off. And then I went to, at night, the big party. It was a great party. First, the cast, or I should say the entertainers, entertained us and danced around the pool, and then they invited everybody to come in the pool, and our DJ is lit. She is phenomenal. I'm not sure what others have experienced, but the DJ on this ship is phenomenal, and she just made the party. And so what I'm going to do is show you those two things. And I also went and saw some entertainers around the ship. So stay tuned for all of those things.
Thank you, Scarlet Lady, and happy Scarlet Night! Tonight, we honor the Octogoddess as she grants us a safe passage on our voyage. But first, everyone lift a glass. We're gonna have a toast to the sailors. Repeat after me. By the cut of your jib.
By the cut of your jib.
By the flight of the crow.
By the flight of the crow.
If there's no wind to